My name's Neil Ridley.
And I'm Joel Harrison.
And we're the authors of 60-Second Cocktails, amazing drinks to make at home in a minute. We partnered with Flor de Cana Rum, an incredibly versatile, rich and complex rum, which is great for making mixed drinks.
Fantastic. You're going to make a mixed drink for us now, you know?
Indeed. I'm going to make a twist, a heated twist, isn't it? A spicy twist, on an old-fashioned.
Excellent.
For that, we're going to be using this Flor de Cana, 12 years old. 5 generations of family ownership, 130 years old.
Good.
Everything in here, this 12 years, this is all matured in American oak bourbon barrels. So you're getting that lovely, rich, buttery note in there. You're getting fruits, you're getting lots of complexity.
Great.
It's great for an old-fashioned.
Perfect. Sounds like a brilliant base for such a lovely drink.
Yeah, so the heat comes from a habanero pepper. And so I've infused some maple syrup with that, and that's going to give it another richer note.
Cool. I'm excited about this.
So we're going to use 2 parts, 50 ml of our Flor de Cana.
I can smell it as soon as you open the bottle. It's got that super richness that comes through.
For the sweetness, something slightly different actually today. We're going to be using Pedro Ximinez sherry. It's a dark, rich, very, very sweet, but you've got lovely, all that unctuous notes that you get, very Christmassy and spicy as well.
Because this thing we know is in Christmas time. People have a bottle of Pedro Ximinez on Christmas Day and they never seem to use it again for the rest of the
perfect opportunity.
Right.
You use it year round. So we're going to use half a measure, 10 ml.
Yep.
And that just gives, again, a little bit more texture. Adds to the spiciness as well.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to use just a small amount of our hot maple syrup. I'm going to use a bar spoon's worth, just 5 ml.
So how did you make this?
Really simple, actually. So what you want to take your pepper. It could be a Scotch bonnet, it could be habanero. You could go crazy. You could use something like a super hot pepper. I prefer a red habanero. Chop that into pieces. Take your maple syrup, put that in a saucepan, bring that up gently to the boil, and then simmer it down, turn the heat down, simmer it for a few minutes, and it's going to infuse all that lovely, actually the flavour of the pepper and the heat. Then take it off the heat, cool it down, and you've got this hot maple.
Fantastic. I'll be doing that at home. Works really well.
Final ingredient, 2 dashes of orange bitters just to give a little bit of zestiness as well.
Lovely.
I'm just going to build this straight in the glass. Oh, nice. Divides.
A bit of ice. Great.
There we go. Let's give that a stir. That's the noisiest glass of all time.
It's singing how much it loves to drink. Reacting to it. Fantastic.
There we go.
And that's just diluting the drink and mixing it together and chilling it at the same time.
Absolutely. I love stirred down drinks, especially ones you can do in the glass, because you don't need a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
It's very easy to make an old-fashioned at home. It takes a little bit more time, but actually, because you're using a syrup, you don't need to break down the sugar that you would with an ordinary one. Yeah.
Requires less work on that effect.
Absolutely.
For the same result.
So you see that really diluted down.
Yeah.
Add a little bit more ice to that. Well,
okay, great.
And to finish off, we're going to top that with a classic piece of
fantastic.
fresh orange peel. Oh, lovely. Having zesty note to it. As soon as you press that over, it's wonderful, isn't it? You see the oils just going over the top. That, my friend,
incredible.
is a hot maple syrup old-fashioned using Flor de Cana 12 years.
Give it a go. I can always smell the orange and the rum mixing together, which is absolutely delicious. Oh, the rum comes through, the sweetness, and then right at the back, that bite of spice.
Yeah, just warm.
A little bit of warm spices, all this little bit of latent heat. It's almost got kind of, with the orange, it's got a crepe Suzette note to it with a touch of spice. Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Good. I'm glad you approve.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.